Hey everybody, welcome back to Infernax. So, I've been doing a bunch of off-screen stuff. Mainly, I grinded up XP, and if you go in here, whoops, not that. I have maxed out everything. Power, health, and mana are all maxed out now. I grinded up to... It took a while, but I grinded up to max, because it takes 9,999 coins to max all of this stuff out. But, I have that at max now, and so, which means that everything is good. I'm up in strength, I have full health and full mana, and I also stocked up on 2 extra potions, because I had an extra slot for it. Real quick, I'm going to swap over to lightning. And, I thought about making another video where we just go around and finish up some quests, but, I honestly don't know how to do any of the others, because if you look in the menu, we only have the possessed husband one, and I have no idea how to do that one. We need, like, a specific key, but I have no idea where it is located, and I kind of don't feel like looking around forever to try to find it, but we've cleared everything else out, so... did all that, and then the last one was just to fill up all of the enemy stuff in the book, like the little demonology book, but I'm not going to bother with that right now, because that's going to take a while. Saving the land. I think we are ready. Let's just go into this final level. This seal should open up now. Whoa. That's spooky. Alright guys. Urzon Citadel, here we go. And this place is just really freaky. Listen to this music. We got those up there. So we're about to go up against, like, the head demon here. I think this is, like, almost the same music as the last castle, isn't it? Oh, cultists, wonderful. The powers of beyond are not to be feared, but instead must be bent to our service. This is the true path forward, but not everyone can walk it. We do what we have to for the greater good. Sacrifice must be made. Right. The powers from beyond are not to be feared, but instead must be bent to our service. That's the same thing the first guy said. Alright. Here's the head demon. Final boss time, folks. Thing I got all these potions, because look at this, look at the damage this guy does. Don't run into him, because that does a bunch of damage. Ow. Die. His attacks are moderately easy to avoid. He just does more damage than every other boss in the game. Oh, well, if he corners you, you've got a problem. And there's not even a dungeon, it's literally just the final boss. Couldn't get under him. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oops. No. I want... why am I not doing this? Should have dodged, but that's what you're supposed to do, I'm pretty sure. That's fine, though. If we die on this guy numerous times, it's okay, because there's not even a dungeon before this guy. It's just the boss fight itself, so pretty easy. So... Holy crap. This guy does way too much damage. Whoa. Oh, got him. Okay, so that's a great attack to use for this. He's not actually all that hard once you learn his pattern. Oh. Got him good. Lord Demon Man is down. Though his foe is vanquished, Hyro barely survived the ordeal. I'll say he does lots of damage. But his wounds were too severe. It turned out his fate had been sealed. Whoa, so I died? People of Yupel, saddened by the loss, came together to remember the sacrifice of Hyro. But in the distance, in the darkness, evil still waits. So that's the eyes of, like, the true villain. Alright, guys, and that's the end of Infernax, or at least the good ending of the game. The regular good ending, as you saw from that achievement right there. But, yeah, there are actually multiple different endings you can get for this game, and I think it requires me to play the game multiple times to do it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be showing off the other endings right now. So we'll see. I'll have a look at what comes up after this, and then we will see what I will do after this, if I'll show off anything else, and everything else. Wait, was that Jules Conroy I saw up there, as in Family Jules? Was he involved in the music in this game? Hang on, I need to look back on that when I'm editing this, or just looking back on it. This was Infernax, guys. Honestly, awesome game. I loved this. This was such a fun game. This playthrough was so much fun too. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and if you liked what you saw here, or just tuned in to at least one of the episodes and liked the gameplay, please pick this game up if you can. Like, it is really, really great. It's on Steam. I was playing the Steam version of this game, but if you have a Switch, you can. If Switch is your preferred system, you can pick it up on there as well. So if you enjoyed it, yeah, pick it up. It's a really awesome game. It's really nice throwback to games like Castlevania, Metroid, and like pretty much any game from like the NES era. It's like a big throwback too, and there's a lot of Shovel Knight stuff in it too, so overall just really great. This was totally my kind of game. Like, I saw the trailer and like clips for this game, and I was like, this looks like something I would really like, and I checked it out, and I loved every minute of it, like I expected, and just a great time. I honestly hope that now this playthrough is done, I do hope that more people check it out in the future, because this game hasn't been out for a super long time. It's been out for a few months, I believe, and there aren't many playthroughs of this game out there, I don't think, so mine is one of the few out there, I think. So hopefully once this is done, maybe people will check this out. I'm kind of hoping, but like I said, unfortunately this game is really not known that well, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure, but all that aside, I still really, really enjoyed this. I thought this was really, really fun. Just a super fun game. This has definitely been one of my most fun let's plays so far, I think. One of the few, and I say that about a good few of the ones I've done, but this one is definitely up there with some of my more fun ones I've done. So, yeah, like I said, we'll see what comes up afterwards. If there's like other endings or other content in the game that I can show off, I will. But for right now, I think this is going to be the end of the game. We'll see. There's the true bad guy that we have to go defeat, but in order to do that, like he said, I have to fill up the demonology book, and maybe I'll show that off at some point. We'll see. Inferno Power, the Path of the Martyr. New book available in the library. So, yeah, nice reference to Nintendo Power right there in 2022. Wow. Nintendo Power has not been around for like since I think like 2009. So, kind of interesting to see a throwback to that. It's like only the major boomers are going to remember Nintendo Power, and I certainly do, because I still have my Nintendo Power magazines from years and years ago. So kind of cool there. But anyway, let's hit a button here. Let's find out what else there is. All right, let me load up my current save. I'm right outside. And let's check the library now. That's not where the library is. Right here. So let's check out what we've got for progress so far. Crucified, Undead, Roach, Blue Eye, Imp, Banshee, Spectre, Red Eye, Skeleton SLA, Dead Knight, Horned LA, Eye Lord, Deep One, Sorcerer, Wizard, and we're missing one enemy in that dungeon that I have not yet seen. So, look into that a little further, and Hellfetus, Putrid S, Putrid A, Putrid... Oh, I'm still really disturbed by that Hellfetus enemy, jeez. Lots we missed in here. I imagine this is in the Dreamscape. I don't know if I can go back in there right now, but there's apparently other enemies in there. I'm not really sure. I think there was only the Nightmares. Vile Knight, Great Imp, and Cage Demon. We missed one there. Necro, Night Fiend, and Night Beast. I think some of these are like mini bosses, maybe. And then we got some more enemies over here that I haven't seen apparently. And the regular monsters: Werewolf, Skeleton Knight, Aberration. Missing two right here. Champion of Rot, Demonic Abomination. And these are all just mini-boss, or big enemies, or mini-boss guys. Helphus. some of these, like I said, some of these enemies and bosses cannot be activated unless, or cannot be found, I don't think, unless you go along an evil path or like different paths, because you'll get different stuff, I think. But unfortunately, like I said, I don't feel I know nearly enough about the game yet to actually pursue those paths. Like, I need to look into what I have to do and all that kind of stuff, but I may return to this game yet, we'll see. Mammon, Malhamon, and Calamon, Leviathan, and just the major bosses. Apollyon, Alistair. I'd like to say Alistair is one of the hardest bosses, debatably. Crocell, and Buffagor was the final boss. He's like the leader of the demons. And there's apparently two guys over here, which I think that last guy in the book is supposed to be like the major final boss, or the super boss, I guess is what he's hinting to. And yeah, so I think for now this is where Infernax ends. Let's see, let's just check if anything's changed in any of the towns. Whoops. Not the magic spell I meant to use. Crap. I want this one. Check if anything's changed. I guess I'll do that before we end the video off. This was a really short. This may not be a very long final episode. Pretty short little finale. Did they say anything different? Please, sir, help my husband. Yeah. Don't know how. Marshall Keep is near, my lord. It's a living. Really? None of their dialogue changed? I just defeated the final boss. Well, according to them, I didn't, I guess. Glad to see you've returned. Yeah. And I think I've gotten all the shops and everything. I don't know. I'll have to look into how to do the other endings. What I might do is, if I do end up showing the other endings in the future, I will, I'll make like a separate playlist called like maybe Infernax extra stuff, or Infernax extra bosses, or stuff like that. But for now, I think this is where this is going to end, because I just have, I don't know how to do everything else. The full good playthrough, I imagine, is one of the one of the hardest ones to get, because you have to do literally every good act in the game. And the all evil one is if you do, you know, the full, you know, every evil act in the game. So this game actually has quite a lot that you can do if you so wish, and that's another thing another reason I encourage you to pick up this game yourself, because anything I didn't show off today, you guys might be able to discover for yourself, like do the other endings, and I think I'm going to try to play this game more in my own time and try to do some of the other things in the game as well, because very much enjoyed my time with this, and I think that I will take care of that next time it's nighttime. But yeah, if I decide to show any of the other stuff, I might make a separate playlist for this game just showing you the extra stuff, but for now, I think we're going to end Infernax off here until such time as I figure some other things out. So I will save right here. And this is the end of Infernax, guys. Hope you really enjoyed this. I certainly did. This was a super fun playthrough. It was much shorter than I expected. Like, maybe I'll show you the super boss if I can fill up the demonology thing, because I'm might try to do that in my own time, try to fill it up and show the final super boss guy, but yeah, whatever. I don't know how right now, so if I don't know how, we'll just end it here, but I will see you guys on the next LP. Thank you for watching, and I do have my next LP already planned out, by the way, and it's going to be a game, to give you a hint, it's going to be a game that's way more well-known than this one was. And, in fact, it's going to be a really, really popular game, actually. The next one I'm going to do is really popular. So, I think you guys are really going to like the next one. And probably more of you are going to watch, I imagine, because it'll be a game that's super popular, and I think most of you are going to like it. So, I will see you on the next LP. Thank you for watching Infernax, guys. I will catch you later. Goodbye.